Aries here with your weekly love reading. I'm going to pull energies for both sides, so pick whatever side resonates with you most. Please check out my description box for any links you may need, along with my email for private readings. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. And with that said, let's get into your reading. Let's get one card for one side of Aries, please. What is going on with Aries? Healing family issues on one side of Aries. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I know the holidays just passed, so this could be potentially something that came to a head over the holidays. I know a lot of families get together for the holidays even though they don't necessarily get along. Maybe you and your partner don't get along with your family, or there's issues with in-laws. I feel like there could be potentially an ultimatum. What's going on the other side, please? Other side of Aries. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so I feel like one side kind of wants to almost brush it under the table. Whatever issues is going on with family members, whether it's on your side or their side, one side wants to deal with them and get to the bottom of them and get to the root of the issue, while the other side kind of wants to do the same thing that has always been done, which is just sweep it under the rug and pretend like everything's fine and just remain civil with everyone. But I don't feel like that is a good solution here, because I feel like the same issues keep coming up again and again. Under the deck is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you could be relying on someone's family. You could be depending on someone's family. You could be depending on your own family. You could be depending on your own parents right now. You could be living with them. And this could be potentially causing problems in a relationship or just your dating life in general. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I almost feel like saying that this too shall pass. It's a temporary downfall. It's a temporary position that you've been put in. I definitely feel like it's something to do with family, depending on family, potentially living with family, having to move back in with family. And this is the thing that could be hurting your love life. I feel like being financially dependent on family also is making you feel kind of insecure. And when you're insecure, you're not really in the right place to find a relationship. It could be blocking your potential here. Let's get a message of love for one side. We have retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So you could be needing to take some space from these people, these family members potentially that are, maybe you're fighting with them. There's disagreements. There was disagreements over the holidays. Again, this ultimatum thing is coming up again. Maybe your family doesn't like your partner, or vice versa. Your partner's family doesn't like you, and you have to decide if you're going to join these family functions anymore because maybe they're just not healthy. I definitely feel like you need to take some space here, whether it's from actual people or just for yourself. That's too many cards. Let's get one card for the other side. We have strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have obstacles. So you could be dealing with a relationship here that is not reaching the depth that you desire, but it could be because of this specific obstacle that was mentioned before, potential codependency on family, or just family issues that prevent you from going deeper with a person. Maybe there are specific wounds triggered by childhood or family that need to be sorted out before things can get past the strictly sexual phase. You could be only attracting partners that see you for sex, or you could be the person who only wants to be with people just for sex and nothing more. You might not want to take it any deeper. And it could have something to do with your attachment, codependency, attachment, fear of intimacy, family problems, childhood traumas, things like that. Unhealed wounds. You see the message here? Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So the fact that you have this card here with healing family issues, it makes me feel like they are kind of deep rooted. Let's get island messages from Island Wellness on one side. I almost feel like Spirit is saying you'll never get a long-lasting relationship or a deep relationship unless these things are healed first. Maybe that's where your focus needs to be, and that's where the retreat card is here for. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. It's a time in your life where you should really just focus on being single and focus on yourself and do some shadow work. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So this could be you trying to get your protection or your power back, and it could be prioritizing yourself and protecting yourself from connections that are just going to hurt you in the long run. Strictly sexual card is usually like player energy. You could be taking a stand to retreat from this type of connection and not repeat patterns that you usually do, and really prioritizing yourself and protecting your heart and being able to recognize this and being aware. I feel like there's awareness. There's a lot of awareness coming to the surface regarding your habits, what kind of people you attract into your life, and how you want to change that. Let's get one for the other side. The Chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. On the bottom of the deck, we have healthy choices. Wow. So I feel like we are dealing with someone that has serious chaser tendencies, afraid of being abandoned. It could be a specific abandonment wound we're dealing with here. But I just feel like an overwhelming sense of awareness of all of these things. The fact that you know what the issue is now, you're able to see it. And now that means you're able to change it. So I feel like it's a very, even though there's a lot of negative cards coming out here, I feel like it's actually a positive reading, because it's like the first step that's being taken in a healing journey. I mean, we have healthy choices here, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. We have healing family issues. We have retreat. You know, this is you taking a step back and kind of like focusing on yourself. I feel like it's avoiding connections like this now. It's trying to heal any need for codependency or addiction or attachment. And then unhealed wounds. This is kind of a deep reading. It goes kind of deep into self-reflection and introspection and trying to change. I feel like it's about trying to change habits here. Let's see what Tarot has to say. I feel a slight energy on this side. I feel like the reading is mainly about you. I feel a slight energy. It could be a past energy that's fading away, or it could just be someone who's kind of lingering in the background and pops up when they need something, and that could be someone that you were trying to retreat from, or it just could be that's the type of connection you no longer want to invest in anymore. But I don't feel a big joining energy here. I feel like the message is really for you or about you. Three cards for one side, please. We have 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you're making a choice here. You're making a choice as to where you want to put your investment. 10 of Pentacles. You have all of this love to give. You have all of this energy and all of this investment to give. And yeah, it feels great to give it, but you have to be careful who you're giving it to and where you're putting it, because that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a return of investment. So it's almost like choosing stocks or something like that. It's like, where am I going to put my money? Where am I going to put my love? Where am I going to put my energy? Where am I going to put my effort? Because you can't just give it to anyone, you know, because when it's not returned, it's a really shitty feeling. So I feel like the 7 of Cups is you being more careful where you place that effort, energy, love, affection, etc. And giving it out kind of in morsels. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is like all of it, right? And then we have you trying to decide where is the smartest place to put it. And then you just kind of give one coin at a time. You're just being more cautious, more careful, smarter. You're protecting yourself now. And I feel like this could be like a New Year's resolution or something like that. You could be just making a decision from this point on. This is the way I'm going to be. I have to change my patterns. I have to change my habits. I have to be more aware of my decisions, my choices, be more aware of the type of people that are coming into my life. As soon as you see something that is off, instead of being blind to it and forgiving it and continuing on with it and then being hurt in the end, you're no longer going to put those blinders on. You're going to see it for what it is. I feel like it's a decision that was made. And it could be like just because the New Year is coming, you know, it's been kind of a stressful year for all of us. And we could have fallen back into some unhealthy patterns because of just all of the mess that we've been dealing with. And I just feel like you are setting a very strict boundary going into the new year regarding where you're going to place your efforts regarding romantic life. Let's get 3 more cards. We have 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Devil card. Yeah. Under the deck is 2 of Swords reversed. So this is, again, 2 of Swords reversed is like making a clear-cut decision, no longer having the blinders on, and knowing exactly, seeing exactly something for what it is. And then we have the 9 of Swords reversed, which is coming out of a period of illusions or anxiety. It is, again, seeing things for what they are. It's not creating things in your mind. Like, for example, if someone blows you off or something like that, and instead of you being like, well, you know, they were busy, it's fine, I'll forgive them. You're no longer going to be like that. You're like, you know what? I see it loud and clear. You blew me off. Your actions are telling me, you know, what I need to know. And you're no longer going to cover it up or justify it. You're going to take what is given to you for exactly what it is. You're not going to create these illusions in your mind anymore. And the Six of Wands followed by the Devil card, it almost feels like you have conquered. The Six of Wands is a card of conquering. So it's like you have conquered this part of your life, these people who are coming in towards you. You are going to be able to fight them, and you're going to be able to conquer them with your willpower, with your will and your love for yourself. You know, you're going to be victorious against any person that comes towards you with ill will or ill intent. You're going to be able to see them coming from a mile away, and you're going to be able to stop them and remove yourself and prioritize yourself. This is a really great reading. I'm really feeling great. Willpower and drive, and just you prioritizing yourself and not taking any more shit. That's what I feel, which is a great energy to start the new year with. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that resonated. Please let me know if it did in the comments. Again, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next week.